Hello, my name is Alma, and today I want to help you to better understand how you can start following your intuition. So, I have three advices for you, and I want to start with the most important one, which is trusting and believing that your intuition is actually going to lead you in the right direction. And this is so important because for me, when I started this journey and I wanted to listen to my intuition, I think I actually got a lot of answers and information and signs from my body, but I kind of didn't believe that it would actually lead me somewhere. So my body could it tried to communicate with me, and then my brain just started worrying, oh, but this is not going to work, and started with logic, but I need to do this or this. So I kind of just did not believe that there was something inside me trying to communicate with me, and that I could actually trust those feelings and those signs that this inner voice was trying to communicate to me through my body. So it's so important that you believe and trust in your intuition. And if you doesn't do this, then there's no chance for you to be able to follow your intuition. So this is truly the most important step. Then second, you need to give yourself some time and space to learn this new language. Because if you are always rushing around, you might always have some music in your ears when you are walking, and every time something gets quiet, you take your phone up, and when you are eating, you might watching a series or something like that. When you're always so busy and always have this stimuli in your eyes or ears or mouth, you will never be able to be present in your body, which is my second advice and the second step for you to start following your intuition. Because the only way that you can learn how to follow your intuition is by being present in your body and paying attention to what's happening in your body. And if you are always rushing around, and then suddenly you sit down and talk to your intuition like, okay, what should I do? Your head will be so full of all these, what's the word again? Impressions, that you will not be able to truly be present in your body. So you need time. And for me, I started with, like when I was walking, I just started to stop listening to music. And that would be my time of silence. And when I was eating, I tried to also not watch anything so I could actually be present in that moment. And how you are going to pay attention to your body, which is my third advice, and it's by kind of doing what you've always been doing. But when you are doing these different tasks or things, try to notice how it makes you feel. So maybe you do something that you've always been doing, and then when you start paying attention to how your body is reacting, maybe you understand that that thing is what takes your energy, and that is why you're so tired. At least that was what happened to me. I was so tired, and I thought it was something with the way I was eating, or maybe I didn't exercise enough. And then I understood that no, it was just the stuff that I was doing every day. For me, it was a part of my studies that I was just taking my energy. And then on the other hand, I understood that when I was communicating, when I was doing this, filming or writing, I got energy. My energy was arising. So in that way, you can start. You can do it also when you are eating. feel, like pay attention to how this feels. How does this food feels, or how does my body feel after eating this, and how does it feels after eating this? So pay attention to how your body is reacting, because in that way you can start to understand how it will react in the future as well. So when you're standing in front of a decision, you can imagine yourself being in these different situations, and you will be able to understand how this will make you feel. So for me, when I'm standing in front of a decision, I am feeling inside, I'm paying attention to myself, and then I try to notice how my body, how does it feels, how does my body feels like when I think about this decision or this. And if one of the choices is, when you're imagining this situation, if you feel like empty in your body and just heavy, then you're not supposed to do that. But if you feel kind of a movement in yourself, something, a movement of like you want to do, it doesn't even have to be that you want to do it, but a movement, something that you'll feel an energy inside you, then you're supposed to do it. And why I want you to pay attention to the feeling is because sometimes we think following your intuition is by doing what you want and do what you want and not do what you don't want. But sometimes we need to push ourselves doing stuff we are scared of. So our mind will tell you, oh no, I'm not supposed to do this because I'm scared and I feel like my heart is beating, so I'm probably not supposed to do it and I kind of don't want to. But it might be that you're just scared because you don't have a lot of control. But when you are paying attention to your body, you will understand if this is something you should do or not. And then on the other hand, sometimes you can think, yeah, but I really want to do this. I want to read this book. But when you are thinking about that book, it's just getting quiet, like you just feel empty and heavy. So maybe you're not supposed to read that book. Maybe you're actually just reading that book because you want to tell your friends that you've been reading this book so they can think that you're smart or something. Okay, so pay attention to how your energy is shifting and how different tasks are making you feel. And then in the end, you will be able to communicate with your intuition in a much faster way. Like for me, I can now ask a question loud for myself and I get goosebumps if it's the right thing to do or not. And I also understand that my ideas and my pictures in my head and everything that happens inside me is also my body trying to communicate with me. But I am not going to go any deeper into that now. Maybe I will take that in another video. But first of all, I just wanted to give you these 3 advices which will help you start this journey following your intuition. So I hope this video could help you in somehow understanding how to follow your intuition, and I would love you to leave a comment below if you want to share any thoughts about this topic or if it's something that you want me to talk about in another video. So please reach out to me because I am here to help you. That was all. Have a good day and see you soon. Bye.